For those of you who want to send your money to your mpesa and to your bank account by your bosses, but your boss says that they don't understand the procedure, here is the process of how to send money to your mpesa or to your bank account without sending via Western Union to Kenya. It's only your boss that is supposed to have STC account. You don't need to have STC account yourself. If your boss has STC account, that's enough. He can send you your money to your mpesa account or to your bank account. I have covered the whole procedure in this video. So your boss will log into his STC account, and this is how it will appear. This is how it's gonna display after he has logged into his STC account. The first step, he will add you as a beneficiary, and here is the process of your sponsor adding you as a beneficiary. After logging into his STC account, it will display like this one. Then he will go to international transfer. After tapping on international transfer, it will open another page where he will see add recipients. Then under add recipient, he will tap there, and it will his phone will ask him to put your details, your full names, the full name of your of the beneficiary. So in this case, the beneficiary is you, the person who wants to receive the money in your account. So for example, if it's you or your mother, the person that you want to receive that money. For instance, I'm going to use my example. So I'm the beneficiary here. So I'm going to put my details here. My names, my full names as they appear in my national identity card. Mary Juliana Watila. After putting names, under relationship, he can decide to skip, or maybe put something, maybe housemaid or anything. Okay, so in this case I will skip. I will not answer anything. So then after that, down there we have country, and you will have to choose the country of the recipient. So in this case, you are the recipient, the beneficiary. So my country is Kenya, so I'm gonna type Kenya, then select Kenya. Then we have delivery option down there. Under delivery option, after tapping on delivery option, we have Western Union, cash pickup, then we have transfer to bank account, and we have transfer to mobile wallet. So I'm gonna start with transfer to mobile wallet. Okay, so he will tap on mobile wallet. This is the option of sending the money to your phone. So after tapping there, we'll have the details of the beneficiary, who is you. So we have Mary Watila Juliana, the country, and then we have the currency. So we'll press on continue. Then up there we have mobile wallet name. Then after tapping there, we have options: Airtel, Equitel, and mpesa. So I'm gonna use mpesa. So down there we have receivers country code, because we had initially put Kenya, so it will bring Kenya's country code. Then we have receivers mobile number. I'm gonna put there my number, because I'm using myself as an example. So put a valid phone number there. Put a valid mpesa number there. Make sure that it's working, it's correct number, the number that you want to receive the money with. And here you will not start with 07, because you have already put your Kenya's country code. So you will start with 7. Okay, so I'm gonna put an example of a mobile number. That's not a correct number, but I'm just putting it to show you an example. Okay, yeah, so you will put your number there, and make sure those numbers are 9, because you are not starting with 0, they're supposed to be 9. Okay, because you're starting with 7. After that, he will continue. He'll press continue, and after pressing continue, he will wait for it to load. My network is slow. So after loading, he will be asked questions. Do you know the receiver's nationality? So he will say yes, and then he will be asked, what is the receiver's nationality, then he will put Kenya. And then after putting Kenya, then he will be asked, do you know the receiver's age? Put your age there as it appears in your national ID. Put your age there. So I'm gonna put an example. I'll put 25, not my actual age. I'm just using it as an example. Okay, so I'm putting there 25, but you should put your age as it appears in your national ID, and then put okay. Then down there we have continue. Press continue. Okay, I'm waiting for it to load. My network is a little bit slow, but just be patient. Okay, so after loading, the beneficiary information will be saved. Then you will be called for confirmation of that registration by STC. STC will call you. STC will call your boss, I mean. So you will have to accept the call from STC. So after being called with the STC, after he has added the beneficiaries details, he will be called with STC, and he will be asked to press 1 to accept or press 2 to cancel. So because he wants to continue with this process, he will press 1 and your details will have been saved. He will have confirmed the addition of beneficiary. So from there you have been added as a beneficiary to his account. So after adding you as a beneficiary and he wants to send you money, he will go back and log into STC account again. Okay, but this time round he's not adding you as a beneficiary because he has already done that. So you are on his beneficiary list. So he will open STC, then log in into STC. After logging in, he will be brought the list of beneficiaries in his STC account, and of course you will appear there because you are one of the beneficiaries. He has already added you. So he will come to international transfer. After logging into STC, he will go to international transfer. Then he will not add recipient because you are already there. Okay, so beneficiary added successfully. So when he wants to send you money, after he has already added you as a beneficiary, your details will appear there. After he taps into international transfer, he will open STC, then go to international transfer, then your details will pop up there. So he will just come there and tap to transfer money. Okay, after tapping to transfer money, there on top, you assuming your salary is 1,000 and he wants to send 1,000 and he wants to pay for the transaction cost, he will send 1,023. This process of transferring money via STC charges 23 reals. Okay, so if he wants to send 1,000 exactly without any deduction, he will put 1,023. But if this 23 real for transaction is being deducted from your salary, he will deduct that 23 from your salary, and then the remaining amount he will put it there. So for this instant, I'm assuming that my boss is sending 1,000, so he will pay for the transaction fee. So he's gonna send 1,023. Okay, so down there it will show you the exchange rate. 1 Saudi Riyal is equivalent to 30.36. So if he's sending you 1,000 Saudi Riyal, it's equivalent to 30,365 Kenyan shillings. Okay, so he has included your transfer fee. Okay, agree to terms and conditions. Then he will tap on that box of agree to terms and conditions. It will turn green, and then he will continue. Okay, he will continue from here. From here he will be brought to another page. I'm waiting for mine to load. It's a bit slow, so be patient. After continuing, the total amount 1023, that is the total amount that will be deducted from his account. 1023. 23 is the transaction cost. Okay, that is if he's going to pay for that transaction cost. But if he's not being paying for transaction cost, he will deduct 23 from your 1000. Then that is the amount that will be reflecting there on top there. So we have down there, we have the receiver's name, Mary Juliana Watila, receiver's country, region, Kenya, transfer name, transfer to mobile wallet, exchange rate. We have amount in Saudi Riyal, which is 1000. Then total amount received, that is in Kenyan shillings, that is 30,000. Then he will confirm. Okay, after confirming, I hereby declare that I know the verifying receiver, and he will be brought that message. So he will agree. He will agree that he is not transferring funds to any illegal relationships. I also declare that I will not transfer to donation to charity purposes or to charitable organizations. Then he will agree on that. After agreeing, I'm not sending money, I'm just showing you an example. So he will do auto refill, and then STC will send him a code. And he will put that 4-digit code and the spaces there. Okay, after confirming, STC will send him a code, and that code, after he verifies the code, the money will be transferred to your account, and you will get a message in your mpesa that you have received money. Okay, and he will get a message that he has transferred money. Sometimes it takes a little time depending on the network, but at the end of the day, the money will come to your account, and you will get that money. As long as the details are correct, the money will come. Okay, that is how you send money from STC to your mpesa account. So I want to show you how to send money to your bank account direct now. So to send money to your bank account, he will come to STC app and then open the app. After logging in to the STC app, he will come to international transfer. And then he will add a new recipient when he wants to transfer your money to your bank. He will add a new recipient. He will put your details there, the same details, but this time you are transferring to the bank, so you're gonna put your names, just the names that you use in your identity card, the same names. We'll put Mary Watila Juliana. Note that if he wants to send money to your bank account, he will add you as a recipient again. Okay, because you are not transferring to mobile wallet. So he is gonna put your country's name, which is Kenya. after putting your names, Mary, Watila, Juliana, then he will select Kenya, and then down there we have difference here now. The other one was mobile wallet, but this time we are putting a bank account. Okay, now we are not putting mobile wallet, we are putting bank account. So you will continue after pressing bank account, and then the bank name, you'll have to put the bank name. So you will be brought options of bank names, then you choose the bank that you want to transfer your money to. You will look if you have your bank name there, the one that you want to transfer money to. For instance, I want to use Equity Bank Kenya Limited, that is my bank, so I'm choosing Equity. So it will ask me to put account number. So I'm putting my account number there. That is not the correct account number, I'm just showing an example. Okay, yeah, so I will just put their digits to show I've put something that account number, but that is not the correct account number. Okay, so you will put your correct account number. So then after putting your account number, you will continue. Okay, after continuing, you will be asked the same questions that you are asked initially. If you know the receiver's nationality, then you will say yes. If you know the receiver's country, that is Kenya, and then it's taking quite some time, but just be patient. Then receiver's age, you put there your age. Okay, you put your age as it appears in your ID. So I'm gonna use 25. Then down there you continue. Down there you continue. Just make sure you fill in the correct details, okay, according to your ID. Then you will be called by STC to verify the addition of So after being called with the STC to confirm the addition of beneficiary, you will accept. Then you verify by pressing 1 to, you will press 1 to verify that you have added a beneficiary. Then after that, you will have already been added as a beneficiary. Okay, now if he wants to send you money, he will go back and start again. He will log into his STC. Okay, now this time he doesn't want to send you to your mpesa, he wants to send you to your bank account. So he will log into his STC, then go to international transfer. Then under international transfer, after tapping on international transfer, he will get your details there. For instance, Mary Watila Juliana. Okay, then here he will not choose mobile money transfer, he will choose bank. Okay, so he will choose it's the same procedure, just like the one of sending to mpesa. So he will select transfer money, and then choose then he will put in Saudi Riyal. It will show him the exchange rate, then equivalent in Kenyan money, then accept terms and conditions. Then he will follow that procedure until the last step. He will be sent a code, and then he will fill in the code. After filling in the code, the money will be transferred from his account direct to your bank account. Transaction cost is the same. It's 23 Saudi Riyals. So you will get notification from your bank account that your account has been topped up. Okay. And he will get a message that he has transferred money, and you will get a message from your bank that you have gotten money from somebody. So if you don't get that message, you can go to your bank account and check your bank balance. Okay, maybe you have not connected your bank to your phone. So if you want to check, you can go to your bank and check your bank balance. You will find that it has reflected there. You have received money. Okay, sometimes we normally have delays. Okay, but if we have delays, he will show you the message, because STC will bring message to him. STC will notify him that the money has been transferred. So you will just get your money, but maybe the message might delay on your phone. Okay, so maybe you can check your bank balance, and if it hasn't reflected there, you can give it 24 hours. If maybe it's having issues, it will be returned to his account. Okay, it will be returned to his account. If it's having issues, it cannot get lost. Advantage of STC is the exchange rate is very high as compared to other money transfer agents. If you send with STC, the exchange rate is normally high. As you can see, like when I have tried to transfer money, the exchange rate has been 30. Sometimes when you send with the Western Union, you find that maybe the exchange rate is 28. Okay, but with the STC, you can see 1 Riyal was equivalent to 30. So sending 1,000 was coming to 30. What was it? 30,600. Okay. You can't send below 10 Riyal, so you minimum amount of money that you can transfer is at least 100. So if you let me try this to send it's below. What is the minimum amount of money? I think bank has limits of the money that you can transfer. Let me try 500 and see if it can go. I don't know why it's saying below minimum allowed. I don't know the minimum amount of money that is supposed to be transferred by bank. I don't understand. Maybe I'll ask my boss. Let me try 1,000 and see if the bank can receive. I think my account doesn't have money. That's why I can't transfer. Yeah, my account at the moment is 0. I don't have money in my account. Another thing that you should know, never keep your money in your STC account. That is if you have a STC account. I know we have some people that have a STC account and you are being paid through a bank. If you get your money in your bank, don't let your money stay in your STC account, because we have scammers. Someone can steal your money from your STC. Okay, someone can steal from your bank to your STC. So if you get your salary, transfer your money, put it in your Kenyan bank account. It is safe there, or you put it in your mpesa. Okay, so that you don't be conned. For those one who get their salary in their bank, don't leave your money in your STC account. Okay, just make sure you transfer your money to your country. It is safe in Kenyan account than here. Okay, also sending money direct from your account, sending money direct from Saudi Arabia's account to Kenyan account, it's expensive. It's very expensive if you send directly from your bank account here in Saudi Arabia to your Kenyan account. It's very expensive, so it's advisable that you use STC. STC is the best. Okay, if you are paid through the bank, transfer your money from your bank to your STC, and then from the STC send it to direct to your bank account, or send it to your mpesa. Don't send your money from a Saudi Arabia bank to Kenyan bank, because it's expensive. Okay, it's expensive, it's very expensive, and the exchange rate is also low, so it's better you use STC. If you are being paid with your bank, transfer your money from your bank to your STC, then from STC